You got to make up in your mind, it's tougher than I thought it was going to be, and it hurts more than I expected, and I may not be the first one across the line. I may not be the best wife. I may not be the best husband. I may not be the best anything, but I'm going to keep on. I want to preach a minute about Derek, and I'll be gone. Derek, you know Derek, number 28, Olympics in Barcelona, with the whole world watching him. Trained and prepared for this moment. Who would have ever thought boy would make it to the Olympics? People there from all over the world, and his daddy was cheering him, and he was running. He ran the first lap. He did real good. He was coming around ahead of all of them. In the second lap, he was doing real good until he pulled his Achilles heel and he went down. And the crowd gasped. He went down. They were coming with the stretchers to get him. But he got up and he started hopping. He was hopping in pain. He had no chance of winning. They had already spun past him, and he was still hopping and crying because his daddy was watching. And his daddy came out there, and he got up under Dennis, and he was hopping. The race was over. Everybody else had gone through the finish line. And his daddy was pulling him along, saying, leave him alone. Leave him alone. Don't stop him. It's not about winning. It's about finishing. I taught my boy to finish. And I don't care if it takes all night. We're gonna make it across the finish line. And I came to tell you this morning, I don't care if it takes all night. I don't care if I have to cry and crawl and groan. I'm gonna cross. You may not come in first. You may not get a trophy. You may not be honored or recognized. Or even appreciated. But this is not about them. This is about you. This is about a God who is Alpha and Omega and the beginning and the end. And you may not finish pretty, and you may not look good, and you may not make the front page of the paper. and they all may be saying you're nothing and a failure and a reject. But the Lord sent me out here this morning to tell you, keep on hopping. You gotta tell yourself, you gotta stand up or life will tear you down. You gotta make up in your mind, it's tougher than I thought it was gonna be, and it hurts more than I expected, and I may not be the first one across the line. I may not be the best wife. I may not be the best husband. I may not be the best anything, but till I cross the urge. And oh, what an urge it is.